Linda Israel here on August the 29th at 12:30-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for being here. If you will, let's keep the chat upbeat and positive. If you are watching this as a replay, just below my face is the gear, and you can click on that and change the speed to 2 times the speed. If you would, share this video, please. Whatever platform that you like to share on, share this video. Share any video that I create. I greatly appreciate it. You know, remember, that's the best way to support those that you love on social media. Share their posts so that other people find it as well. And let's see, you earn junk bucks while you're here. And what are those, you say? Those are virtual points that you can accrue, and once you get to 2,000, you can redeem those for a $10 off coupon to my store. To check your bucks, just type !bucks, and then when you get to 2,000, you can type !award. Robin is my official note taker, and I appreciate her, so tell her thank you. If you have a question, please put it in all caps, and hopefully I will see it and be able to respond. Today, I will give you a choice. I have this little journal. I haven't been able to give it away just yet. I will give away either this journal, or I will let you choose between the Punked Out Steam, the So Artsy, the Youthful Yellow junk journal kit that I offer in my shop. If you want either the journal or one of those kits, all I would like is donations of $30 today. That kind of helps cover my costs to create and ship that out, so I greatly appreciate that. What else? I'm trying to think, what else am I supposed to tell y'all first? Let me go to the main page. If you win a prize today, make sure that you create an account at lindaisrael.com and send me a message that you won, and that way I've got your address. It's kind of official there, because that's what I use to send out the prize. If you make a donation today or any live stream, while you're here, you get a chance to win the prize at the end, but your donation also gives you access to the free digital downloads as well as a discount in my shop. If you've never set up an account at my lindaisrael.com website, please do so and say, hey Linda, my name on YouTube is, and I made a donation, and I'll get you added to the membership on my website. That way you can get those discounts and the free items. Marianne, thanks for asking. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much for your donation. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How am I feeling? Well, I don't want to dwell on bad things. I have not been feeling well. And I've been trying to keep it a little bit private, because I'm not a woe is me person. I don't want to, post on social media, I feel terrible, I can't do anything, life sucks. But that's kind of how I feel at the moment. I have to put on a brave face, if you will. I've had some really bad hormone, my thyroid. I found out recently that if I eat gluten, it creates an antibody that attacks my thyroid. So I've cut out, in the past, I had cut out carbs pretty much, because if I eat carbs, my body stores that as fat. And so that's kind of how I've been losing weight, is by stopping that. But I haven't been losing weight like I should be, considering how much I move, because a lot of people are asking me, how am I losing weight? I'm moving and I'm eating better. I'm trying not to eat the garbage, if you will. I still have my treats. Today I decided, because I was trying to cut back on caffeine, I got a, what is it called? It's called a Violet drink by Starbucks. It looks like it has blackberries, and it has hibiscus, I think it's hibiscus tea and coconut milk. So it's like 200 calories. When I got a great big thing, and I kind of been nursing this since, 9:30 this morning. So it's just a treat that I have. So yeah, I'm working towards it. I did go to a doctor. They have put me on some. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. They have put me on what I consider organic or natural hormone replacement and thyroid help. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta take a pill. Thyroid help. It's been a week since I've started that. I have not had any relief from my hot flashes. I'm not sleeping very well at night. I wake up with a hot flash and I just don't feel well because I'm tired. I went to bed at a little after 9 last night. And I still didn't get a full 8 hours of sleep because I kept waking up. So I'm working towards it. I'm trying to be positive and do my best to take care of myself. You like that drink too? It's a good drink. I've not had it before, so I thought I would try it. $30, Robin. Just $30. Just $30. Thank you so much. I'm looking up, seeing. Thank y'all for being here. I know I didn't say hi to you individually, so please don't be offended. But Nancy and Tina and Carol and Elizabeth, hey, and Kay. Hey, Kay, I haven't seen you in a while at the chats. Robin, I'm so thankful for you, Robin. Thank you so much for your help. And Norella of Calico Collage. And let's see, we got Carrie at Paper Puddles. Yay! I am so glad you're here, Carrie. We have missed you. I know that you've had your personal things with your family, and I hope things are good. And, God, we lift you up, Yeah, I was rattling around. I had to get all my things ready, and I kind of forgot a couple of things. Yes, August has flown by. It's absolutely crazy how fast this has gone. So we're so glad to have y'all here. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Aw, thank you so much, Nancy, for saying that. We always have a great day when Linda is on. All right, so let me scroll back down. Let's see if I missed it. Hello, Jenny. Hey, and Sam. Sam, I'm not doing a particular diet, if you will. What I'm doing is I am cutting out the high carb items. Like, I don't eat bread, partly because I don't eat bread because I had the lap band surgery back in 2005 because I was always hungry and I was eating all kinds of garbage. Thank you, Robin, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. And so I had the lap band surgery and I weighed over 360 pounds. I lost down. My lowest that I lost since I started my weight loss journey was 159 pounds. And then when my job changed and I went to work with Henry and I was stressed out all the time and didn't work out as much and exercise as much, was eating garbage, I gained weight again. So I got up to almost 240 pounds. I got down a little bit and said, okay, I've got to get serious about this and quit eating the garbage and move. And I've now lost 36 pounds, and I'm hoping that as I get my hormones balanced back out, my thyroid is happy, I continue to move and eat good things, I'll be okay. So no, I don't eat a lot of garbage. I try to cut that all out. We cook at home a lot. I do eat meat. I eat leafy greens. I like my spinach and kale, that kind of stuff. So I'm not really doing a diet per se. I just know what works for me. And that's what you've got to do. Find out what works for you. I think diets are not a good thing because a diet thinks a temporary. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Thanks, Karen. We have a tendency to think that it's only temporary. And what you have to think about is what you eat, you have to realize is a lifestyle. This is the way you're going to live. So you want to eat things that are good and you feel good about eating and it makes you happy. I don't like plain chicken and rice. That's just bland. I like something with flavor. And so we add good flavors to our food. So find foods that work for you. Yeah, I did. I weighed over 360 pounds. I was a big girl. I wore a size 24 clothing. You're very welcome. You're welcome, Carrie. You're very welcome. You know, I think a lot of it is we have to find what works for us and we have to stick to it. And, you know, it's okay to splurge every once in a while. We like Dunkin' Donuts, so we like the Munchkins because they're small little donuts, and I feel like I can eat one or two of those, you know, maybe 5 at the most. We get a little 10-pack between Henry and I. And then I don't feel like I want a dozen donuts that are so bad for me, the gluten and the carbs and the sugar, because I'm only eating a small amount and I'm not depriving myself. I'm just limiting how often I eat it. Does that make sense? All right. So I am going to be doing some mixed media stuff today. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me get that started. I forgot the raffle. I do have a raffle. We got so busy talking. I do have a raffle started for 200 junk bucks. You earn junk bucks by being here. You earn it for making donations. So far, we've received $20, so we only need $10 more, and I'll be able to raffle off either the little journal or if you want one of the kits. Thank you so much, Janice. Thank you so much. Angelica, why are you kicking yourself out? Chocolate makes you happy, yes. You know, and I try to keep it small amounts of chocolate at a time so that it doesn't attack my system, if you will. We're going to do some mixed media stuff today. I have printed out, and I should have printed the thumbnail and I forgot, but this is the Nouveau Dreams. That's the way I say it. Anyhow, Nouveau Dreams that Calico Collage has just recently come out with. So it's got these really cool vintage women throughout. It's got some beautiful colors. These are some of the pages that I printed because I want to make a Journal Monday with this kit. I love the peaches and the pinks. There's some yellows in here. Every once in a while, let me see. I know there was a page I saw it. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of a purple in there. I like the images that she's chosen with the flowers, and she gets a little bit of the purple, peaky purple in the back. Yeah, kick yourself out of chat. Well, at least you didn't ban yourself, Angelica. This is going to be the cover that I will use. I had a couple of pages. My printer will print two-sided, but if I tell it to print two-sided, it puts a white border all the way around. So thank you, Jen, for your donation. So what I have to do is I print the pages, and I have to let them sit for a moment because it's an inkjet, and then I put them back in my printer and tell it to print the other side. And it jammed. It didn't pull. There's another page here. Here it is. So here's where it started to print, and it jammed. So I will probably do some special things with that on Monday, showing y'all. Like here's another one. It didn't print the back side, but I like the images. So what I thought I would do to start with today is I want to make a few mixed media pages that I can use for elements in the journal. So we're going to make basically some book pages and whatnot that I can then cut up and use for a junk journal on Monday. I've just got a piece of paper sack here that I'm going to work with. Oh, hey Mariana, thanks for being here. Hey Tiger Lily, thank you so much for your donation. I am behind on sending out items, and I apologize. I don't feel good, so by the time I'm done prepping or getting the live done, I go and take a nap. So I am apologizing because I have a few things I need to send out. I'm waiting on some rubber stamps. I finally got a t-shirt from one gal. Henry has been putting an order together. He didn't have any physical orders to buy product where we get the shirts from, so I had to wait. And finally he got a big order for him to provide the blank, is what we call it. Most of the time people bring their own to work on, so we had to save a little bit of money to order that. So I got the shirt today, so there's a order that's going to go out to I forgot her last name all of a sudden. It just went blank. And I'm behind on messages in email and in Facebook. I'm hoping this weekend it'll be a week and a half and I'll have some more energy and I'll be able to sit at my computer for a little while. Thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Norella, if you're still here, oh, perfect. Nouveau Fantasy, Norella just shared that Calico Collage. So thank you for sharing that. It's a great kit. I think it's a good kit anyway. I hope you like it. It's going to be fun to work with that on Monday. So I've already printed the kit. I also printed the add-on items. Norella, you may want to share the search in your shop with the add-on items, because I also printed like the microscope slide images, and there was something else. I think you had little cards. This is all the stuff I'm collecting for it. Oh yeah, and I printed these, thank you Janice for your donation, these words. Norella, I can't get it done around Norella has these words that I decided to cut out because I thought they may be fun to use throughout the journal. What else? Oh, here's the domino image, or not domino, microscope slide. Let me find another one. Oh, and I also rubber stamped some images. I rubber stamped and kind of colored them with Tattered Angels. I did these too. These are what I'm going to use. I think those will be pretty. So we can kind of make a little collage or something. I don't know. I've been putting stuff in here, but this is one of the microscope slides. Perfect. Norella just shared all those. Thank you so much, Tiger. I'm trying really hard to take care of myself. Because I love what I do. I just haven't had any energy. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I've got just a paper sack, a little paint tray that's a food tray, and an old gift card. And I'm going to coat a few pages so that I can then use stencils on top of it. I find that, you know, grabbing a little bit of paint and altering your junk mail, altering book pages, dictionary pages is a great way to add a little color to your junk journals. I am not one of those that thinks that a junk journal has to have 100% junk inside of it. A junk journal to me is whatever you interpret it to be for you. And there are Facebook groups that, you know, they won't let you post unless it's made of trash. And I'm not that way. I'm kind of like, you know, use whatever you have. Maybe it's not something that you would traditionally see in a junk journal or a journal. So, you know, use what you have, use what you enjoy. Don't let other people dictate to you what is the right way or wrong way to make a journal or a junk journal. Make what you love. So I'm just going to coat a couple of pages. That way when I go to use the stencils, the paper is dry. If you've had problems with things smearing, it's not really coming very boldly together, let your paint dry. Thank you, Jenny, for your donation. Thank you, Janice, for your donation, and Christy, and Tiger Lily, and Jen, Karen for subscribing, Robin for your donation, and Christy again, and Carrie. I really appreciate it. You can use the Super Chat, or you can use the Streamlabs. I think it's working better, the Streamlabs is. I think they had some issues for a couple of weeks where you couldn't quite get into it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we got a raffle going. Yeah, those are beeline stamps, Norella. They are. That's Lisa, and I think the other one's a hydrangea. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, so I've done peach. I know I want a couple of pages of peach that I want to use, and then I've kind of got a green here. It says light avocado. So we'll use light avocado. And I think it's really not that light. So I'm going to add just a little bit of an ivory to it so that we'll kind of get some variations. I'm cleaning off my my scraper. Got a little bit of pink, peachy in it, which is okay. I think what I may do is we may stencil on top of this with a peach or a purple. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. You know, a lot of y'all ask, how do I come up with my ideas? I don't watch a lot of YouTube videos because I don't want to copy other people. I want to give you ideas without necessarily copying someone else. Yeah, I want you to take this and say, how can I make this mine? How can I use the technique Linda showed and make it into something that is uniquely me? That's what I like to see. So I don't watch a lot of videos. I will sometimes go through Pinterest, and if I see, maybe it's a greeting card, and I'll look at that greeting card and I'll think, how could I turn that into a tag? Or how could I turn that maybe into a journal page? And I try to just springboard from that idea, and some people call it casing, but I'm not going to copy it, you know, item for item, if you will. All right. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Sam. I really appreciate it. Hey, you know, I appreciate, you know, y'all sharing my videos. I understand if you don't have the finances to donate or purchase things. I have been there. I really have. I know what it is like. So if, you know, you can't, that's fine. I understand. Share my video. Share my blog post. Share on Facebook, you know, if you see a post there. It's actually green. It's a green. It's called light avocado. So I've mixed it with a little bit of ivory. So there's the first page. Does that look kind of gray to you still? And then this page had a little bit more ivory in it, but it's green. It's not gray or silver. I was picking colors that were represented in the kit that Norella made. So that's why I'm choosing this peach and this green for my mixed media pages. Okay, I made 3 green pages. I made 2 peach pages. I think I'm going to make a pale yellow page next. Avocado! That's the color, Angelica. Do you have avocados in Germany, where you're at? I love avocados. They're the good fat. You know, people say, well, that's a fat. My father-in-law is one of those. That's a fat. It's a good fat. It's good for your skin, good for your health. So it's good. Oh, good. I'm glad you thought so, Norella. Now, this is a pale yellow. It is sunshine yellow. And I'm going to add just a touch of ivory with it. And we're just going to coat a page. I just want a pale, pale color. Pale yellow. We've got the pale yellow. And I like to kind of cover the text a little bit that you can't really read what it says, but you know that there's text there. I love avocados too. Yay, me, Diane, yay! All right, let's see here. Good job. Diane got 40 junk bucks. Oh, and I forgot to mention that. There are in-chat games, so if you're new and you're trying to figure out what Junkie Joe is doing, he is a bot, and we have what we call in-chat games. They cost 10 junk bucks. Those are virtual currency that you earn just by watching, and it's kind of like gambling. You could win, who knows? She won 40 for her $10, so that's pretty cool. You like the yellow? Thank you, sweetheart. Somebody's going to think, who are you talking to? Who are you calling sweetheart? Well, there's a user called Sweetheart. I think I want to do one more yellow. One more yellow. Oh, it's got a little bit of that green in it. It kind of reminds me, you know what a hard-boiled egg looks like? And it has that, sometimes if you cook them too long, they look a little green yellow. Somebody's calling me. I may need to get this. One moment, please. Hello? Yes, I'm going to be right back, y'all. Hang on, okay? Yes, this is Linda. Yes. Yes, so I am still experiencing hot flashes that get awake at night, and it causes me the next day to be super tired and have a headache and just feel run down. I kind of like wanting to take a nap, that kind of stuff. I have been doing the Okay, will do, will do. Thank. Okay, will do, will do. Thank you so much. You too, bye. Sorry, y'all. I had a doctor call out, and I hadn't heard from him yet, and that was them returning my call. So, time to party. I said, hey, Beverly, I have a stamp order that I need from you. Like when the cat's away, the mice will play. I'm back. I just had to make a quick phone call. Oh, is it time to eat? It's food time. Yeah, sometimes you just got to take the call. I'm not usually one of those, so I apologize. I don't mean to be rude, but I've been waiting on them to call me, so in fact, I'm getting another prescription I got to go pick up after the live stream. And she said that should make me feel better, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so let's dry this over here. Let me start back with the peach. I've got a few pages now. This one's kind of curled. Hides the cookies. Yeah, everything's okay, Mariana. I've just not been feeling well. And, you know, I'm trying to take care of myself. Well, yeah, it has the pretty ladies, doesn't it, Janice? I like it. Angelica, are you hungry? But isn't it late for you? Ooh, a blueberry muffin. That sounds pretty good. Sounds yummy. All right, I was just smoothing out this page here. Okay, so let's grab I was just kind of grabbing a few stencils, trying to think what would be pretty along with this kit. I think I'm going to use, this is like almost calico. I think it's in one of the stencil clubs. I think I just forgot. I haven't updated the stencil club. I need to do that. Okay, we're going to do something really weird. We're going to do purple on top. So I'm going to add a little bit of purple into my palette. And I'm going to add just a touch of ivory. I've got my little dauber tool. Don't get cookie crumbs in the paint. Yeah, sometimes they're busy, and so it's hard to get a hold of those doctors. So thank y'all, and I appreciate your patience and understanding. All right, so I'm just going to go in here with my stencil, a little bit of paint on the dauber, and just kind of pounce it on top. And this should make a really subtle, pretty pattern that we'll be able to use with the junk journal. Yeah, hyperthyroid, yeah. That's why I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do. If we can help it out with natural, organic, not synthetic medication. I'm trying to not do those things because I know cancer runs in the family. As my grandmother died, started with lung cancer and died of brain cancer. My grandfather had lung cancer. My mother had lung cancer. So I'm just, thinking, well, I don't want to deliberately add more chemicals to my body. All right, so I'm just pouncing across. I went ahead and did the whole page because sometimes I'm not real sure how I'm going to use a page, but it's really subtle. Y'all probably can't see it because of the glare, but the page has that peach background, and it may look kind of green. I don't know why it looks green, but it's kind of a peachy cut background, and then we have the purple, and because I used a little bit of the ivory with there, we have some different shades. Isn't that kind of cool? Another thing that could be done, I'm going to dry this. I'm going to try something while I still have it. Good. There it is. I've got another stencil, so I'm going to dry this. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you. I'll try very much. Do. Jenny says. Please notice the pouncing technique. Thank you so much, Marianne. Marianne, I can't say it for some. Marianne. Yeah, okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've got another stencil. It's the same design. I'm going to line it up with this one, I think. I think that's what I want to do. It must be backwards. Okay, let's do it this way. All right, so I've got it lined up pretty close to the design, and I want to add a little bit to this. I want it to stand out just a little bit more, so I'm trying to decide. I've got So Bronze. I've got a purple. This is called So Rockin'. If y'all didn't know, I do have more of the Tattered Angels. I've got the So Artsy kit. Oh, thank you, Raven, for your donation. That's in my shop right now. You can still order that even if you didn't order the subscription box. So I'm just going to mist this. It's really light. It's just a shade of purple to kind of bring out the purple below. And we'll just mop up that on top of the stencil. All right, so that kind of darkened that just a little bit. Do you like it? Now you can see a little bit better. I kind of like the way that looks. Okay, let's set this over here. I'm trying to make a pile of papers. Let's do the other peachy colored one. Bye, Mariana. Thanks for being here. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, it looks like this time they won 26 junk bucks, those that won the boss fight. Yeah, I made a mop-up page, Angelica. Oh, dear. All right, so let's grab a different stencil. I think I'm going to do the lace stencil. This is one of my what do I want to call this? My original stencils that I made on my Cricut. So this has been laser cut since then, but that's one of the original designs. All right, I think I'm going to do the purple and white or ivory again and pounce over that. So it'll give us the same color scheme, but we're going to have a different pattern that we can use in our junk journal to make pockets, pages, writing space. Just kind of depends upon what you want to have in your junk journal. I like doing it because I like adding pattern and color. Thank you, Christy. Oh, thank you, Angelica, for sharing the Tattered Angels information. I'm trying to add, more things to the shop that has been requested, so that, in a sense, I become kind of a one-stop shop. Some things I'm not going to offer because you can get them a whole lot less expensive than through me and what I would charge. I'm going to leave that stencil down and spray this. So that's why, you may request something. Okay, thanks, Robin. It's time for the raffle. Sorry, I saw it and then I got distracted. Have a nice day. All right, I'm just going to spritz this really fast. And since this is going to go into the water, I'm not going to mop it up because it'll just stick to my paper. Oh, I like it. So now we've got a little bit different pattern. Okay. All right, so now it's time for the raffle. If you haven't joined, for 200 junk bucks. Okay. Set this over here. I like it. Here, in fact, I'll leave it so you can see it while I pick the winners. Can y'all see those two pages? Linda, draw the raffle. I'm going to. I see one more person that got in. All right. Giveaway. All right, giveaway. All right, the winner of 200 junk bucks is Raven. Raven, you won 200 junk bucks. I'll get that added to your account probably later, unless you need it in order to get your junk buck coupon code. All right, we're going to reset this, and we're going to do a clear. All right, we're going to do a clear stamp set. I'm going to grab it here. So I've got another one of these clear stamp sets. I had a bunch of these. I think I had every design that they offered. And this is Life With You Is Good. It's got a butterfly and 3 different flowers. I like the little iris. That's a cute. My mother loved irises as well as lilies. And so I like when I see those. So you've got little flowers here and you got flowers there. It looks like some dragonflies up there. So that's what we're giving away right now. So enter the raffle by typing !raffle. Congratulations! Yay! Yay, Stephanie! Welcome! So glad to see you. We just made these 2 pages so far. So we did a peach background with a purple on top. And I think it'll match the Nouveau Fantasies kit. All right, I think now I want to use the green. Now it's dry. Should be dry enough. Raffle! Enter the raffle! You're so happy, Raven. Yay! You won 200 junk bucks. All right, so we're going to put that up there. And let's see. I think I'm trying to decide what pattern I want to use next, and I think I'm going to use this one. It's one of my favorites. It's called Open Lattice. So we're going to put that on there. I still have purple paint in my palette, so we're going to go ahead and use it. It doesn't have a lot of ivory left on it, so I may come back and add a little ivory on top. We'll lift it in just a moment to see. I like this technique because it really doesn't take a lot of effort to make a change to a piece of paper by using a stencil and acrylic paint. All right, let's take a look. Let's peek. Oh, I think I like it. Y'all probably can't see it because thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Craft, paint, create. So glad you're here. Yeah, junk bucks. Hey, Tina, junk bucks are virtual currency that you get while you're here. And while you watch, you earn them. And I have giveaways where I give junk bucks. If you make a donation, any dollar amount, you earn junk bucks with your donations as well. I'm just kind of cleaning off my dauber just a little bit. All right, so I used a purple on that one. I'm kind of cleaning my dauber. And I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do another green page, but I think I'm going to change color schemes a little bit. So let's grab this green page. Thank you so much, Craft, Paint, and Create. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Norella, for sharing that information about junk bucks. Yeah, so you earn junk bucks, and you can get a $10 off coupon when you get to 10,000. All right, I think I got the retro panel out. Oh, yeah, let's do that. I like it. So this is the retro panel. And I think I'm going to use kind of a pale teal, a turquoise, light turquoise color. All right, we got another boss fight that went off. Looks like they won 18 junk bucks this time. Good job. Oh, sorry, Diane. Sometimes if you have bad internet, it will do that. It kind of refreshes. Just remember, if you refresh to tell it to go live, or it'll pick up where you left off, and you'll be behind. All right, so I'm just going to use this turquoisey teal color. And what'll happen is the green behind will show. You see that? Oh, that's a little off, but that's okay. So what's everybody been doing this week? Has everybody been good? You've had any fun things that you've been doing? I may take a nap after I go to the pharmacy so that I can go to an event we're having in our downtown where we live here in Yukon. We have our business off of the historic Route 66. And it goes through Main Street, Yukon, Oklahoma. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh, my. She gave me $25, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a doll. Thank you. So I may go to that tonight. That's what we're thinking about. A $10, no, 2,000, 2,000 junk bucks gets you a $10 coupon code to my shop. Sorry, tongue tied. Robin tells Diane to quit touching things. Are you one of those kids that your mom always said, don't touch anything, stop touching things? What do you think? I like it. You like that with that green background and the teal on top? I think it's kind of cool. All right, so let's put this here. Robin just is reminding y'all that I go live on Mondays at 3:45. So Monday I'll be doing the Nouveau Fantasies journal kit by Calico Collage. I think it'll be a fun journal, and I will raffle off that journal on Monday. All right, so now I've got that yellow, and I still have teal in my paint. I think teal on top of that would look really good, and I think it may be an odd choice, but I think I like the Moroccan design. So if I were to scan this in, that would look really cool in landscape mode. So we're going to do this with that teal across here. Oh, well, I hope it goes well for you, Angelica. Oh, nice. You're going to go to an art walk, Norella. That's awesome. Yeah, you better be working, young lady. You have work to do. That's right. You go on vacation this Saturday, right? Is that when it starts, Saturday? Yay, Robin. We won't have Robin on Monday. I'll have to be my official note taker myself Monday. Well, I hope that your appointment tomorrow, Angelica, goes well. That on Saturday, Norella, or this weekend, you have beautiful weather and you get to see some cool things that'll inspire you. And I hope that you might find something that you can support a local artist. You know, whenever we have art shows, art walks, I always try to find at least one or two handmade or artist-made items. I'll buy, usually the price point has to be right, but, you know, I'll spend $20 or something and buy a little something to help that artist, because I know what it's like to set up a show and you have expectations of making sales and then people just walk by your booth, you know. So I try to stop and look, especially if it's known that they made the items, that it's not what I consider market item. It's handmade by the artist. If they even have a little bit of something in a style that I might like, I'll stop and look. It drives Henry crazy sometimes, but I'll just kind of look and see, you know, what kind of cool things they have. And I'll buy, I don't have it on today, but I buy jewelry, I'll buy earrings, necklaces, bracelets. I've bought bags, like handmade bags, and journals. One gal, I've got them over there. I need to show them to y'all in the next live stream again. It's been a while. I'll buy handmade journals just because I love to look at those things, you know. They're just kind of fun to see what other people create. So I try to support an artist. I may not spend a lot, you know, but I try, you know. I bought a hand crocheted stocking cap, and I love it. I wear it every winter. It's so warm, it's soft and comfy. What do you think? Bright colors. Somebody's messaging me. Oh, yeah. Beverly's saying, I don't have a stamp order. I know. I have to give it to you, Beverly. I saw in my email that I had some stamp orders, and I've got to forward that to Beverly. All right. Okay, you'll be back on the 10th for that live, Robin says. I'm working, woman. I'm working as fast as I can, Norella says. We got lots of goodies. We have 2 projects coming up. Okay, thank you, Sandra. Sometimes it doesn't work for people. I don't know why. It's just, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. All right, so we did that pattern. Let's do a different pattern. I'm trying to make a variety of pages that I think will go together. I got that teal. Oh, I have Feeding Frenzy. Oh, and I have this one. This will be, what do you think? That would go with the Nuvo, the Air, it's just called Arrows. And that's fine to use Super Chat to donate. And Beverly just says, okay, no problem. She must still be watching us live. And it's okay. Either one's is good to use. I get a deeper commission, if you will, on the Streamlabs. Super Chat is through YouTube, and they take 30%. So if it does work for you, thank you for using Streamlabs. If it doesn't, I understand. I really do. Don't get frustrated. Please, don't get mad. Oh, that group in the boss fight won 17 junk bucks. So they had a little net gain there. Okay, this time I'm going to do something. I'm putting down this tealy green color. Oh, and the stencil moved. Actually, I think it's okay that the stencil moved because I've got an idea. All right, so I'm going to lift the stencil up. I'm going to move it at a kind of a split the difference there. I'm going to clean my dauber off a little. I'm going to grab some of this peach paint that we used earlier and put that on my palette. Oh, you got the So Artsy kit, Diane. Do you like it? I hope you liked it. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, I'm going to get paint all over my hand, but I think this might look kind of cool. Yeah, with the layers. I don't know. We're playing around. This one's going to have a lot of paint on the stencil. Angelica's in charge. Oh no, look out, y'all. Yeah, it's a lot, I think. I mean, who's bringing the people to the channel? So, I don't know. I understand. They've got to get their processing fees. They have to pay for the software to use it. So, ooh, this is interesting. I like it. All right, can y'all see that? It's just got a little bit of the pattern behind. It may be harder to see for y'all, but it's kind of interesting. Robin is gone. I'm in charge. Let's have a party! Oh, you're cleaning? You're cleaning? Someone needs to come stay with me and clean. Because I don't clean. I had to mop the floor this morning. I was like, ugh. Not my thing. Alright, so now I've got this green. Do I want to use, we used purple on one. We've used teal on one. I think we may need to use a little bit of yellow. Cleaning off my dauber just a little bit. It's got a lot of paint in it. I'm going to have to let it soak. Thank you, Christy. It is Streamlabs. They are who I'm also using. Is it Streamlabs? I think it's Streamlabs that I'm using their broadcast software. So it should work. Basically, what you should do is when you follow that link, you should be able to get, that's the login screen right there off the bat. And then you can click on how much, you got to type a username. If you've never done one, type a username and whatever your message is. And then you hit donate at the bottom of the screen. If you have created an account, just hit login and then you'll be able to follow through on that. because mine is logged in because I'm already logged into YouTube. And it could be if you're on your cell phone and it doesn't work, is you've not used a browser to log into YouTube, and so it's hung just a little bit. That's what I would say. Okay? All right, let me go back. Okay, back. Of Southwestern. Yeah, they do kind of look Southwestern. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. I may not use it in the kit Monday, but I thought it might be kind of fun to create with it. All right, so I've got Feeding Frenzy. Oh, yeah, and I got the box. So let's do Feeding Frenzy. And I think I want to do it with the yellow. Maybe it may be okay that the peach kind of touches the yellow. So we're just going to put some yellow in here. Yeah, they charge tax on Super Chat. Yeah, see, I'll get a not a 1099. It might be a 1099. I will get a tax record, and I have gotten tax records in the past. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Aw. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You were so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Angelica. I have fun making my stencils. Usually if we go on a car ride, and Henry's driving, of course, I will pull out my iPad and doodle. Sometimes it doesn't turn out so good if the road is bumpy. Oh, thank you, Christy, for your donation. Thank you so very much. All right, are we about time for the... If you can get it figured out, the Streamlabs is better because they don't charge as much tax. I mean, they don't charge a processing fee. It's kind of cool. Henry and I have like life insurance that comes out of another bank account. So what we do is the money I get on YouTube goes into one bank account, and the money I get through Streamlabs goes to a different bank account. So it pays for those little fees of like the life insurance, and there's a couple other monthly things that come out, and it's just, y'all help me a lot, so I appreciate it. It keeps me going. I keep asking Henry, do I need to go get a job? And he hasn't told me that I need to get one yet. He likes that I enjoy what I'm doing. Okay, I think we're going to use, I think this one's called Boxed Flowers. Can y'all see the flowers in there? And we've got a yellow page. So let's use, it's going to be kind of weird. Let me see what happens if I put a little bit of the yellow with the teal. Because it should make it muted. See how muted that is? I think that's going to work. Oh, I got paint all over me. Dang it. Yeah, see? That's kind of a muted background. Yes, it's time. It's time for the raffle. If you haven't signed up and you want this rubber stamp set, please do so now. As soon as I finish this page, we will get the winner. I'm going to add a little bit more yellow. A little bit of yellow. I like this subtle effect. What do you think? It was like Christmas, Christy. Yay! Yeah, Henry's an angel. I'm so glad and blessed to have him. I'm so glad you got it, Christy. Yeah, it was, I think, was it 2 months or 3 months worth, Christy? I don't know. You kept telling me to hold it. And I feel bad because someone else told me to hold their box. And I was trying to find my notes. I was really bad. I didn't make a note on the order, and I sent it anyway. and she was gone. I hope the box is there for her. I sent her an email, but I haven't heard back from her. So I make mistakes, y'all. Please forgive me. Aw, thank you so much, Christy. What do you think? Do you like that pattern? That's kind of pretty. Because I used a little bit of the yellow with it. In some areas, it's kind of a little more faded. 3 months. Okay, it was 3 months, Christy. I thought it was. You like the blue on there? That turquoisey color? That was a light turquoise Anita's paint on top of the sunshine yellow. Your mental health days. Yay! Yeah, I like the soft colors. Okay, so we made a few mixed media pages. Let's go ahead and pick the winner of our giveaway. It is 1:30, so we've been on approximately an hour. We'll probably go maybe an hour longer. Kind of depends upon what y'all would like to see next. I think I've made a few pages that I can use. They're not perfect, but I think they're going to go. I'm going to get them back out so y'all can see them again. So we got these pages so far. And I made this page. And this is more brighter peach than what y'all are seeing on the screen. I don't know why. I got to change the settings again. Got the Moroccan. We got the boxed flowers. Here's that feeding frenzy on the avocado green. And then this was just for fun. I'll pull out one of the pages. So I think color-wise, we have some things that kind of match. I could have got probably a darker orange. But I like the purpley color is kind of bright. So we'll see how this is going to work out Monday. Alright. Y'all entered the raffle. I don't have any more MOP UP pages at the moment because I gave away all the ones I had. I'm looking and I don't see any more. So we'll come up with something. Oh, I know what I can do. Let me see if I have that stack. All right, who's the winner? Who's the winner? Did y'all get entered? I don't think I have. Well, I have a few weird. Okay, so I got a few pages here. We'll flip through this really fast, and maybe we'll make some mop-up page giveaway. All right, so the winner of the rubber stamps is Christy Clover. How funny. We were just talking, Christy, and I just sent all your stuff. Congratulations. Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got, there's a page. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just scrapbook paper. I may have to fold it. 5, 6, 7. I don't think you want that. That's just a mop-up, you know, where I rolled my brayer off. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, here we go. 12, 13, and let's do a pink. There we go. 13 or 14 pieces of paper. I'm going to fold this one in half. You're very welcome, Christy. Congratulations. All right, I'll just set these aside. Oh, I got paint on it. Dang it. I hate it when I do that. Don't mess up. Oh, I can set these up here. Alright, did y'all see that? We're going to give, the next giveaway is going to be some messy mop-up pages. I got paint all over the place. They're going to have extra character, y'all. Alright, so we're going to reset. Alright. Congratulations, Christy. Clean my dauber. You have 4 of the Humpton stamp sets. They're pretty good stamp sets. Alright, y'all want me to do some gel printing? We can do some gel printing. And yeah, this will be the last free raffle for the mop-up pages, or painted and mop-up pages. Mop-up and painted pages. Okay, so I'm going to clean my stencils off real fast. Yes, Angelica, mop-up pages. Word stamp nice. That's good, Sam. Raffle. Enter the raffle. I'm cleaning my dauber over here to the side a little bit. It has paint all over it. Enter the raffle. All right. Got the dauber clean. Set that up there, and let's get rid of the painted papers. How do you join, Sherry? To join the raffle, all you need to do is type !raffle. That's all. And you'll get entered in. Junkie Joe picks them at random when I say it's time for the raffle. Gotcha? And welcome, Sherry. Glad to have you here. All right, where did I do my towels? Where did I put them? There they are. I washed all my craft room towels. I don't use paper towels, but every once in a while, because I don't like the paper waste, so I use old kitchen towels, and I just put them in the washing machine and wash them every once in a while when they get dirty. I've been doing that for years and years and years. I've got some old towels. I need to get some more. Usually what I do is I'll buy new kitchen towels, and when we get new kitchen towels, the old ones, like this blue one is an old one, come to my craft room. Oh, yay! You're with your new grandson. Yay! Sherry, that's good. Yay! Congratulations. All right, so I'm going to put stencils over here out of the way. I'll wash a couple more. We're going to do some gel printing. Not very fast on your iPad, Sherry. I understand. That's cool. Oh, thank you, Christy, so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, lady. Oop. It's trying to escape. I store my stencils between sheets of paper. I'd love to get organized enough where I have like little mini folders, if you will, for the stencils, but I haven't done that yet. I just stick them all in one file folder with a piece of paper between each one. Yay, Jill, you're a little slow, Sherry. That's okay. It's just your equipment. Oh, thank you, Sherry, for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, today what we're going to give away is you have a choice if you want the journal or if you want the So Artsy kit, the Punked Out Steam kit, or a Youthful Yellow kit. Okay, I think I've got 2 more stencils here. I don't really scrub. Yes, we have, Norella. We have made the goal. We have more than made the goal. We have more than made the goal. Because one person has donated $50 today. Thank you so much, Stephanie. You're a doll. Thank you so very much. You have to wait for grandkids. You gotta stick around a long time, right? You gotta be here so you can see them grow. Congratulations, Sherry. That's awesome. My baby brother has grandchildren, and it's funny to hear him and see him play with them because, you know, he's younger than me. Alright, so I'm just grabbing my gel plates. I don't know what we're going to do, so we're just going to get a couple, okay? What color Give me the first color you want me to do as I'm getting set up here. And if I have it and I like that color, I'll do it. We have to put stipulations. All right, I'm going to get rid of this guy. I need to clean my palette out real fast. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, y'all amaze me. Thank you for all you do for me. I appreciate your support and love. You know, when I'm having a bad day, y'all make me feel so good. Do you really? You chose last week. We did the turquoise, didn't we, last week? And that turned out pretty cool. I'm going to try to move this down. I'm looking at the camera. I don't know if we're going to use it, but I wanted it out just in case. Peach, Christy says. Well, I still have peach on the table, so my gel plate's dirty. Oh, thank you, sweetheart, for your donation. Thank you. All right, I'm going to grab my brayer. So I'm just using, I've got an 8x10, and I've got a 5x7. I think this is a 4-inch round that I picked up a couple months ago. That's not the brayer I want. You are not the brayer that I wanted. Aha! We got the brayer. So we're just kind of playing around. Oh, thank you, Christy. Light green and light yellow. Okay, let me see if I have a light green. I think this one. I have an olive green, not a light green. I may have to add water to it. Oh, wait. I've got a light green. This is a light green. What is this? This is powder green. All right, so we have peach, light yellow, and green. So I'm going to put those here. I think what I'm going to do is peach, and I may grab, let me grab the gold paint. I think I have an idea. I have a plan, y'all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some gold acrylic paint. This is called Master's Touch. I usually buy it when they put it on sale at Hobby Lobby. You know, when they put it 50% off. I'm just going to use my brayer to smooth it out all across the gel plate. Now, it's going to have some crusty bits, if you will, because my gel plate wasn't clean. So I'm okay with that. And I'm just going to brayer off onto the other. It's going to create layers, if you will. All right, so I've got that there. Let's grab, I don't know, this is one of my favorite stencils. This in Retro Panel 1. So this is Retro Panel 2. So we're going to lay that in here. And I'm going to grab just a piece of paper because this is just gold. So what's going to happen is it's going to leave a small amount of gold on the page. Hey, Carrie, good job. You won 40 junk bucks. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to lift that. And you've got a little metallic-y peach, okay? Gold. Get a gel plate and brayer, Angelica. You'll love it once you get one. They're a lot of fun. You don't have Amazon where you are, but that's where I got mine. Thanks to Carrie. Carrie bought me the 8x10, and I had picked up the 5x7 a while back. Oh, Norella, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Y'all are going to make me cry. Thank you for your donations and support and love. All right, so now I'm doing the peach on top of the stencil because I want that gold paint underneath. So it's going to give kind of a haloed effect. And You'll notice it when we go to lift it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the stencil off of there, and I'm going to let this dry, okay? Yeah, you can make your own. Thank you so much, Norella. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to lay the stencil down over here. I've got a little bit of paint on my brayer, so I'm just going to lay it over the top of that. And I'm going to do the same with this little round one. I'm going to go ahead and put the stencil in the water to let that clean up. All right, so we've got a little bit of gold and a little bit of peach. And I'm letting it air dry for just a moment because we want these to set before we add the next color. And set means dry. Let it stay in place and be at rest, if you will. Okay? Ah, gotcha, Angelica. I understand. You have a jelly pad and not opened it, Christy? You should. I could see you, getting a lap desk and putting that gel plate on there. I don't know what size you got. And have someone bring you some copy paper, because that's what I like to use. It's quick and easy, or big book pages. I like that you can see that gold in there. I don't know if y'all can see that metallic gold. It should be dry now. So what I'm going to do is take some cream paint. And I'm going to try not to put too much on there. So I'm going to put just a little bit. And then we're going to spread this out over the whole plate. We'll try to be quick because we're trying to activate all the layers of paint. And I may not have waited long enough, but we shall see. All right, I'm not going to do these plates yet. I'm going to grab a piece of copy paper and lay that down and rub it into place. 300 to 700 stamps. I have 27 and thought that was... Who has that many stamps? Because I have a couple thousand. You love the jelly paint, Regina? It's fun. You know how to use it, Steph? Well, this is how. Just add a little bit of paint. I will tell you that when you're doing colors, you want to pick colors that blend well together. You don't want to just put 5 colors on there and think you're going to get the best thing ever. All right. Many of them sets. Oh, okay. That was Sandra that said she has all those stamps. I have a bunch. The metallic gold is really fun. I like the way it looks. All right, we're going to put... Ooh, that's way too much. Put some paint on here. So just put layers. You want to be patient. The thing that I would tell you is find a movie that you love and turn it on and to pause every once in a while and to watch the movie while you're waiting on the paint to dry. All right, I need another. I got a smaller one here. I have a couple thousand. I think it's like 4,000 or 5,000 stamps that I have. I haven't counted them in a while. I boxed up a bunch of them. Just a couple of thousands. Yeah. But if you... Okay, Sherry. So let's just... After this one, we're going to go through this really slow for y'all to think about it. Layer one color of paint, just to try that. Lay a stencil down. Mop up. Ooh, this is going to be cool. Mop up through the stencil that first color that you laid down. Then come back in and add another color of paint on top of the stencil. Lift the stencil. Put the stencil in some water so it can be washing. Let it dry for a moment on your gel plate. and then add another color behind. And I hate that this is washing out because this is absolutely gorgeous in person. The frames are that metallic gold. And because I had some of that peach lifting up, we've got a little bit of a variation going across the page. Yeah, I used to make a ton of cards. Oh, good, Tamara. I'm glad you got your journals yesterday. Yay! They have their own apartment. Exactly, Angelica. Yeah, turn on music. Listen to music. Hey, Tamara. So glad to have you here. Yeah, I love turn on music. You like it? Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? I like it. I may end up using that Monday because there was some color still on the palette, so you're getting that dirty, every once in a while. It's kind of cool. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Tiger Lily. What are a mop-up pages, Angelica? That's what we're doing for the last raffle, the last free raffle. And then what we're going to do is I'll pick a winner, and then we'll open up the raffle that you can choose either the journal or one of the kits that I talked about. And this one may be kind of hard to see for y'all, but it's peach, but it has a gold sheer layer to it. It's really pretty. Bye, Norella. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. I love you. You take care. No, Sherry, I have not sent it yet. I took it to dinner so my family can see it. And did I have it? Oh, yeah, and I had it for my in-person workshop. Oh, come on, lift. My palette must have still been dirty. The paint didn't lift all the way up. There's still paint on here, but that's kind of cool. I hope to do that Monday if I don't get it done tomorrow. Bye, Norella. All right, I need a drink. Okay, so we did peach, and I added gold. So now we're going to do the yellow and the green. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the green. It's going to go down on the palette first. Okay. Hopefully that's enough. So now I'm just going to move this all around onto the palette. It'll have dark spots and light spots. It'll have crusty bits. It looks like there's some peach paint still on there. And I'm okay with that. When you're doing these gel prints, you just kind of have to let it come together, if you will, and don't rush the process. All right, so let's use that, and I think I want to use the Moroccan stencil now. So I'm going to lay the Moroccan stencil on top, and I'm going to grab another sheet of paper. And this is where I could, if I wanted, layer on top of another gel print. Sometimes I'll spray them. It's still it'll work. It'll come up later. I can wash it if I want, but I didn't. So okay, making the rounds, doing the boss fight. You have this stencil, Angelica. It's a fun stencil. So I mopped up the green, okay? It's not a neon green because someone doesn't like neon green. All right, so now we're going to put the yellow on top. I have to think about this. Yep, I'm going to put the yellow on top. There's not going to be metallic in this one. So I'm going to put a little bit of yellow there and brayer over that. Though we're going to be some green haloing like the gold did. All right, so I'm going to lift it, and this one's going to have a different effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprayer on top. I had a lot of paint on my brayer, so. Okay, put that in there. What is paste paper? Have you ever tried making paste paper? I'm trying to remember the steps of paste paper. Are you talking about using the texture paste on paper? Or just layers? You did not know there was someone who does not like neon green? Yes, you're going to get more stencils. Alright, we're just kind of drying that paint a little bit. Alright, so we are getting ready to do pale green and yellow. Do we have any other color requests that y'all would like to see? And we're going to get this lifted or printed in just a moment. Okay, so it's the texture paste. You know, texture paste is cool, and I've done a lot of texture paste in the past. But when I'm doing a journal, I like my journal surface smooth as possible. So it's not practical. Like paper mache, yeah, years ago I would do like paper mache stuff. I don't do it anymore. It does take a lot of time. We're going to see. This is, so here's some of my other mixed media art. I used oil pastels and acrylic paint. I'm in an acrylic paint background. I used oil pastels. This is a rubber stamp around the edge. This was painted with Tattered Angels Glimmer Mists. So that's just a little 8x8 panel that I made. And then this one, I ended up gluing down these pieces. So I have some corrugated cardboard here. I've got a chipboard, little fleur-de-lis. This is a chipboard word create. These were metal. This is a button. More of the corrugated, some lace, and I painted the whole page with gesso and then went back in with different shades of green and gold. And then this is a rubber stamped image. These are paper flowers. This is a ribbon that's chicken wire that I put on there. And then just kind of collage this together. So this is some stuff that I do too. You have a gallon of it mixed up but have only done it once. I understand. That's just it. Sometimes those things that you have to make a huge batch of it. I have purchased the supplies to do acrylic pouring, but I haven't done it yet because I know I'm going to need flat surface. Okay, a lovely pink. Okay, I can do that. I'm going to do a pink. Alright, so I'm adding some ivory on the back. And what that's going to do is help all those other colors lift. So I'm trying to spread it out evenly. Okay, and then we're going to put a piece of paper down and let that pick. Hey, Deborah, how are you? How's your visit going? I hope you're enjoying your visit. Hope you're enjoying that. Yeah, acrylic art pouring is a surprise art piece for sure. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, while this is setting, put some paint on these smaller ones. So much fun. One of my friends locally is doing acrylic pouring. I need to get her to come over and we can do some together, you know. Because it's one of those things, you don't do a whole bunch of them. You've got to let it set and dry so we can do other things while we're letting it dry. Yeah, it does. It takes a long time to dry. It can take overnight. Thank you for stopping in, Deborah. All right, so we're going to rub this page. All right, we want a pretty pink, right? I've got this shade of pink. I've got these two shades of pink. Light magenta and vivid pink. I think those would be good. Acrylic paint pouring is the legal way to make everything dirty and messy. Love that, Angelica says. Oh, Sam says I had some of the pourings in frames on the wall. I had some friends come over and ask what I was on. You took them down, Sam? Yeah, you haven't tried acrylic pouring because you make such a mess with regular painting. I understand. Well, this is kind of muted. What do you think? I probably could have got away if I had coated the back with green. That would have stuck out a little better. And that may be hard to explain. Instead of using the ivory paint, I should have used the green paint. And that would have made the green come out a little better. But it looks pretty good. It's very pastel. Very pastel. Very light and pretty. You like that light pink? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Alright, so this one didn't have a lot of green on it, but it has an interesting background. Can you see that? It has a little bit of gold in it in a couple of spots. Okay. You moved. Okay, good. You left it for the family. You did it outside. Oh, yeah, doing it outside probably be smart. Hey, Nail. Nally. You like pastels? That was kind of cool. It's got a little bit of the gold underneath. All right, so we're going to do a pale pink. I'm going to grab a silver paint. I'm going to do silver and pink. Silver and pink. So I'll put the silver down first. Putting the silver down. I put it kind of thick this time because I want more of it to stay. All right, and so let's grab, what do we got here? Yeah, that'll work. So this is the almost calico. We're going to lay that on here. I'm going to grab some bubble wrap for these. Because it might look kind of cool with the layers. Alright, so we've got that on there. So now I'm going to mop it up. Mop it up! We gotta mop it up! You love silver and pink, that's your favorite? Giovanna! Where have you been, young lady? I have missed you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Silver. You see that? It's real pale. This would be good to spray some Tattered Angels on and get a resist look out of it. Alright, so we put that on there. We've got some silver paint over here. Now we've got the pale pink. Hey, Giovanna. Never tire of silver and pink? Yeah, it's a good combo, I think. Alright, so we're going to put a little pink here. We're flinging paint now. That's what happens when I go really fast on top of a stencil. Alright, so we're going to move that. Ooh, I like it. I'm going to move it over here. It's going to be a lighter pink on that one because I'm just kind of using what's left of the paint. Alright, we'll clean the brayer off and clean the stencil. Never tried silver and pink together? Just woke up from a nap. Well, I hope you had a nice nap. Happy Christmas, Angelica says. Alright, let's let that set for a moment. Let me grab something. I'll be right back. I'm going to go on the other side of my room here and see if I can see it. What I wanted to share. Here it is. I was telling y'all earlier that I had gone to, this one was almost calico. It is part of one of the stencil clubs, Sandra. Yeah, I think that's right. When I went to an art show a while back, there was a gal who made journals. And so she made this little leather journal. And it's got 2 signatures of little pieces of paper in it. She's put it in with some really colorful, bright red wax linen thread. And this is who I got it from. I kept her card. And she's Kelsey Van Denmark, one-of-a-kind custom journals. And her Etsy is Bohemian Book Binder at Etsy.com. But I had to show y'all that I like to buy little things like this when I go to art shows to help support other artists. Alright. The silver with the what reminds you of Christmas? Yeah, I could see that for sure. For sure. Isn't that cool, Carrie? I like that leather journal. Oh, yeah, you don't decorate for Christmas? I haven't decorated in a couple years. But pink, silver, and purple sound like a great combo. I agree. I'd love to do kind of a... I have 2 twisted ones. I have one that I like to do like a peacock theme. All those beautiful bright teals and that green and purple, you know, the metallic gold, and just be really rich. And then I'd love to do a sea themed with the lighter turquoise and sea foam and sea glass and mermaids. I don't know. That's just what I'd like to do. All right. So Robin is telling me it's time to do the last free raffle. So if you haven't already, bye Deborah, thanks for stopping in. Go ahead and join the raffle, ! raffle. And we're going to draw that in just a moment. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to decide if I want ivory on this or if I want to come back in with a different shade of pink. If I put pink behind the silver, where the silver spots are, pink will come through. So I'm going to do the silver. Okay, so the peacock would be beautiful. Wouldn't it be beautiful? The name of Bohemian Book Binder on Etsy. I'll post it. I'll find her link and I'll post it in. Robin, remind me to post her link. Bohemian Book Binder .etsy.com. All right, so we're doing the raffle after I lift this page, or, you know, at least get it loaded with the paper. So I decided to go back with the silver so that it would fill in where the paint had been removed when I picked up the stencil. So now we're going to get a really silver metallic look to our page. Okay, so I'll lay that on here, press that in. You want to press this in pretty quick and press it down firmly because it's trying to pick up all those layers of paint. You're welcome, Carrie. You love anything peacock? Hey, Raish. All right. Aw, thank you for saying that. But it is that easy, y'all. It really is when you're doing these gel prints. Don't overthink it. I love this way this looks. All right, so let's add some silver on these two, and then we'll do the raffle. All right, so the last raffle, I put way too much paint on there. I put as much as I would need if I was doing a big plate. We're going to do a raffle for your choice of either one of the subscription boxes, which is So Artsy or Punked Out Steam, or the Youthful Yellow, or you can choose one of this little journal that I'm going to show you as soon as I put the paper down, so I know I'm not going to get paint on the journal. Okay. Shiny thing! Squirrel, I know! You're welcome. Alright, so we're going to do... Junkie Joe has the earplugs in. He doesn't know what's going on, right? Bird! Alright, so the giveaway, we're going to do the giveaway. The giveaway right now is for mop-up pages that I made. So we're going to pick a winner, and that winner is... Christy, you 2 weeks or 2 streams in a row, you have won the mop-up pages. You're going to have a bunch. Oh my gosh. You're going to have enough to make a journal for sure. Congratulations, Christy. Yay. All right. Yes, Christy. She said, I want some mop-up papers. I haven't gotten any. I'm like, well, here you go. You're getting two batches. Yeah, I even piled it up. I was getting ready to ship it, so I'm glad I didn't ship it yet. I had it all ready, and then I got tired. All right, so the last raffle, these people have donated. And so as a gift for donating, I am letting you enter this raffle. And so this is for either this little journal that I have here, okay? And it's a little 5.5 by 6 1/4, and I think it has like 20, maybe 10 sheets of paper folded in half, so 40 pages. Has a couple altar paper clips, or you can choose one of the kits. And these people are the ones that have donated, and that's Paper Puddles or Carrie, Christy, Robin Finnessy, Jen B, Tiger Lily, Christy again, Janice, Jenny, Sam, Diane, Raven, Christy again, Stephanie Shepherd gave me $25. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Sandra L. Stephanie Shepherd gave me another $25. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Christy Clover, Christy again of Christy Johnson, Sherry Deskins, Sweetheart, and Norella. So thank you for your donations. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Christy. Oh, Janice, take that. Just do award. Let me show you. It's award. Award. And then I'll get your coupon code. Okay, perfect. You got it. Yay! Get your coupon code. Robin will send me an email with all the notes, so I'll get that sent out to you. So check your email. All right, so we're going to do the giveaway and reset. And we're going to call this Journal or Kit. Open giveaway. So those that donated, go ahead and enter the raffle if you donated, okay? Alrighty. So if you donated today, enter the raffle. And if you haven't donated but you want a chance to win either this journal or the kit, just make a donation, any dollar amount. Yay! I'm so glad, Kirsty. Okay. So at the end, just let me know what you would like. What's your bad, Janet? What's wrong? Oh, yay, Julie. I'm so glad it arrived. Yay. I've had a few people email me, and I just haven't sat down to reply yet, so please forgive me. Ooh, I think I'm going to like this. I'm glad I went back with the silver. It's very metallic. I like it. Isn't that cool? And I like, because we started with silver and lifted from that, you're kind of getting this halo effect with the silver, and we have pink paint in it. So it may be hard for y'all to see that, but it's really cool. Punk Kit, Kirsty says. She already knows what she wants. All right, what's the next color? Your stuff, laptop keys? They stuck. Mine stuck. My keyboard wasn't working right the other day. Here it is again. So this one's a little bit different. It may be hard for y'all to see, but I can see as I kind of look at it as an angle where the bubble wrap, where we lifted paint with the bubble wrap. And because we didn't lift all the paint, that silver is a sheer layer with the pink behind it. So it's actually made that pink look a little bit more pearlescent, if you will. Dark blue. Oh, thank you, Giovanna, for saying that. You can do this. It's not, I'm not special, y'all. And then look at this one. That's kind of pretty. All right, so dark blue. All right, so let me grab, I've got these shades. That's not super dark, but that's kind of dark. Let's see what else we've got. I've got a, here's a dark blue. Why do they have these weird names? PHTHALOCYANINE blue. Pithecalian? I don't know. It's a weird name. Oh, you saw the gel plate set in a shop for $69? Wow. Dark blue and light blue. Okay, so I kind of saw dark blue first, and then I see dark blue, light blue. So what I'm going to do is compromise. We're going to do dark blue and a light blue. Okay, so I got these two shades of blue, and I've got a little bit of silver. So let's see. That's the name of the paint, Angelica, and I do not pronounce it very well. The name of the paint. It'll have more of a green cast to it. Yeah. Yeah, if you do the dark blue and the yellow. Yeah, it will. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the dark blue. So let's put down... Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I see what stencil I want to use. I have to get the stencil out because I like the ideas that we've come up with today. All right, so I'm going to put down the dark blue. If I can get it open. Is it dried up? No. It just has a paint gob in the lid. So it was stuck. Yeah, $20 on Amazon, but she is in Australia, Christy. That's why it costs more for Julie. She's in Australia. Could add a hint of green with the blue. Oh, yeah, for the peacock thing. True. I may do that. I think I've got a metallic teal. Okay. So I am just coating. I got a little bit of blue on here. Okay. I'm going to use the boxed flower stencil. What that's going to do is we're going to remove a layer of paint through the stencil, and it's going to put the flowers design on the paper. Ooh, your mom did Christmas trees and blues and silvers, and then she flocked them. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything's more expensive because it's got a long ways to travel to Julie. They're almost like a third world country so far away. Not really. There's the blue. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add oh, I didn't mean to remove it. Dang it. I don't know if I can get it to go back down in the same spot. I was thinking of something else. Okay, I think I did okay. It's not perfect. I'm going to use the bubble wrap over here. All right, and I think I have, where did I see it? Here we go. I have kind of a blue topaz, and it's metallic. So I'm going to do just a hint of this paint with the other blue that's brand new that I haven't opened yet. Okay. All right. So now, oh yeah. It's going to have a little bit of that metallic mixed in with it. All right, and then I'm going to go over here. And we'll do this one. Okay, I'm going to clean my stencil off, clean my brayer off. You have that flocking stuff, Julie? I have it for paper cards and stuff. Flocking, no real fire hazard? No, of course not. Oh my goodness, Robin. She flocked everything. That was when it was really popular. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we started with a dark blue. I kind of flubbed up, and so it lifted a little bit. So I'm going to go back with that dark blue once this paint sets for a moment. Yeah, centers of flowers, for sure. You know, I would do flowers. We would make a lot of teddy bears and dogs, and we would fluff those up. If you had a bumblebee, you kind of put some fluff on those. It was kind of fun to do all that. I still have some. It's over here. It's over here somewhere. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all that. Let me kind of move my camera just a little bit. So if you kind of look back over there, those are all cubby holes that hold different things. The purple basket, blue, green, white, and white, those are stencils and paint in that batch right over there. And then down here, I'm slowly starting to change these out, and I'm moving my wood-mounted stamps and putting in some of my cling-mounted stamps so I can find them. But I've got glitter and paint and beads, all kinds of stuff. All right, I'm going to drink here. All right, I've been on here for 2 hours, and I think Christy won the mop-up players, the mop-up papers. Welcome to Hoarders Anonymous, Angelica. If you have donated, make your raffle, join the raffle now. Can't get the words out. Okay, I'm starting to fade, so we're going to lift these pages, and we're going to do the last raffle, okay? Oh, because the nurse can hardly get to Christy because of all of her craft stuff. Will you just keep crafting lately? Yeah, use these supplies you have, y'all. I hardly buy things anymore for my room unless it's like paint to replace paint that I've, used up, or I know it's a color that I need for a project coming up. I don't buy scrapbook papers anymore. My rubber stamps come from Beeline Design, so I don't buy those anymore. I'm real selective on my tools that I buy. Like, I did buy the gel plates. I did buy this little beady gel plate. I need to play with it some. Maybe that's what we'll do next week, is I'll just play with the little gel plates and do some stuff with those. But use it. I mean, yes, I do have the flocking, and I used it a lot when I purchased it. And then I kind of moved to different crafts. Well, I didn't get rid of that. Other people do that. They unburden. I did not. I still have it. And it's kind of neat when I have a couple of friends over and we're talking about, or with you, my audience here, and you say, hey, Linda, do you know? And I can say, yeah, it's over here. Let me grab it. And I can pull it out and we can play with it. So, that's stuff that I can do. Yeah, Angelica, kind of save money on that. So you're not buying, papers all the time. I'm making my papers now. So instead of buying scrapbook paper, I'm trying to use up what I have and pair them with the pages that Norella creates and then my mixed media pages. All right, so we're going to add some paint to this. Yes, you can use that little one like a stamp, for sure. That's what I think I need to do next week, is mess with the little gel plates next week. What's your goal? I didn't see it. Oh yeah, it's a good goal, Angelica. I mean, it's kind of what I've been doing, is not buying new products or new things. I did buy the oxide inks a few months ago, mainly because I only had a couple of colors. They've now been out for a while, and I've had you, my followers, request more things with the oxide inks, and so I thought, well, I don't have them. I should probably get a variety so that I can use more of them. But normally, I do not jump on the new trends of buying new ink pads. For the longest time, I did not have any the original Distress inks until I ended up with a wholesale account with Ranger ink. And so that's when I bought them, because I could get them at wholesale costs. Saved me a lot. I could think you could, Julie, get a faux leather look with the gel plate using the whatever colors. Come on, Junkie Joe. Oh, we're doing an FFA. All right, I'll join. Maybe y'all will win my junk bucks. I only have I don't know, 30-something thousand. All right, so everybody entered the raffle. I am putting paint on these gel plates. And I think next week that's what we'll do. We'll mess with the little gel plates. I know Robin will be gone. She can watch in the replay. Chunky Joe is evil. Yes, exactly right. Sam says getting something new once in a while is fine, but hoarding it all has been a problem for many of us. They don't make a coffin large enough. Very true, Sam. Very true. Oh, how funny, Sam. That's funny. Maybe, because maybe more artists like me have said, hey, you should really put that lid on there. You love the blue paint I'm using? The one that I can't say the name of? All right, who's going to win? The Raven Patel won 130 junk bucks. Woohoo! That's a good investment for 10 junk bucks. Good job. She's getting closer to her coupon. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen anybody win that much. Good job. Oh, that's right. Raven won another one earlier. Alrighty. Woohoo! Alright, so everybody entered the raffle. Christy said she wants the steampunk kit. What kit or the journal do you want? You want the journal or one of the kits? Love to know. Junkie Joe likes Raven today. Okay, well look at that. So this is the blues, the shades of blues. There's a little bit of that metallic teal in here. You can kind of see where the paint lifted, so we had a white spot, which that's just okay. Oh, you went 170 last week. That's pretty good. Okay, I didn't see that. I remember now. 170. That's pretty good. So there's the two shades of blue. What do you think? And it's kind of got that metallic sheen to it. Yeah, it was 170, she said. 170. That's crazy. Robin would pick the journal, yeah. We have 21 seconds for the boss fight. Oh, was it 150? Okay, it was 150. I couldn't remember if it was 150 or 170. Oh, we got a boss fight now. All right, so here's the next one. I'll get in the boss fight for you so you can win my junk bucks. All right. And then here is the round. I really like how that looks. Isn't that cool? Beautiful yellow. Yeah. Oh, that's right, Diane. Okay, so it's just kind of going up a little bit. Cool. Alrighty, well, I think I need to clean the plates. Are we ready for me to draw the winner? We're going to draw the winner. And then you need to speak up and let us know what you want when you win. I'll do it after this boss fight shows the winners. I'm going to clean my gel plate. Usually what I'll do is I'll take it to the sink and clean them. Last week I didn't. I just stacked it onto my little glass tray where I store it. And I'm just going to use a baby wipe to kind of quickly clear off the bulk of the paint that's on top so that it's not all goopy when I use it the next time. Okay. You love to play the in-chat games. They're kind of fun. Okay, it's time. You like that blue page, Christy? Thank you. All right. Well, it looks like who won? We had Paper Puddle, Sandra. I won 16 junk bucks. Angelica, Jen B, Raven, and Marianne. You won some junk bucks. And then Diane and Tina and Christy and Sweetheart, Tiger Lily, Sandra Lewis, Giovanna, and Janice Brammer and Christy Clover. Sandra L., are you playing on 2 devices? Or do we have Sandra L. and Sandra Lewis are 2 different people? Alright. I'll be live Monday, 3:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please, Junkie Joe, Christy says. Alright, let's do the giveaway. Alright. And this winner, you tell me, journal or the So Artsy, Punked Out Steam, or Youthful Yellow Kit? Which would you like? Sherry Deskins. Sherry, I guess I'm not going to mail your stuff yet. Oh no, Sam. Sherry, you won. Let me know what you like. And I think you sent me an email message. I'm working on it. Henry printed some pieces for me, so now I just got to get them packaged. Let's get slowly started. Oh, dear. All right. Sherry, you still here? Congrats, Sherry. Congratulations. So Monday, I will be using let me get the gel plates out of the way. I'll be using the Nouveau Fantasy digital kit by Calico Collage on Monday. I'll make a junk journal with it. I'll raffle that journal off. My hope is this weekend I feel good enough to make a couple of tutorials for y'all. I'll be working on some planner ideas as well as the unicorn journal. Hey, Rita. Sherry may have stepped away. I can send her a message and let her know. So this is the kit that I'll be using Monday during the live stream. That page messed up, but I'm going to put something on it. Do something about it. Hey, Polly. Hey, Rita. And then this page. So that's what I'll be working on Monday. I also downloaded the microscope slides and some little words to go with. So that's what it's all in this little package so I can have it ready. Sherry! Sherry, baby! She probably had to go. Or her computer or device she's on glitched. I've got her email. I'll email her. Say, what do you want? So that's what we're going to do Monday. Thank y'all for being here today. I'm so grateful for your support and love. You make my day. And I got to go to the pharmacy and get some medication. You too. Have a great day. Isn't it a beautiful kit, Christy? I think it's really pretty. It'll be a fun kit to use. Robin's going to be on vacation next week. So I'll be here by myself. I think someone said they might give me a help and take notes. I think it was, I think Angelica said she might be able to. Only if you're awake, Angelica. Y'all have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you Monday. And I'm fading fast. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so very much. And lots of love to you all. So y'all take care now, you hear? Alrighty. Alright, well, I'm going to get off here. I got to go to the pharmacy, and I may take a nap. And y'all have a fabulous weekend, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support and love. Y'all just make my day, so thank you so very much. I'm about to cry. Y'all take care. Lots of love to you. Bye, everybody.